Welcome to Stock Showdown Land Rover Velar. Now, this is my third time making this video. Third time trying the trial this week. It's going great. I don't have one in this stock configuration, so I'm just going to rent one. We used to be able to have the performance index level be at, 638 like this one is stock, but we could hide a couple upgrades. We could get a wing that would bring it down, and then we could get, suspension, it would take it back up. But here, we are hard locked to have the same car as everybody else. Now, you can't have a livery, it looks like, if you have your own and you want to load that on there, but alas. All right, so I've won a couple times. I've got podium positions. I'm doing everything I can to help my team. Every time I'm the top person for the team. We've had some people, not very high levels. Some people stay in and they're just losing. It's tough out here. I think one of the great parts of this game is being able to modify your car. I don't understand why they want to take these out, especially if it's a car like this, just a big heavy SUV on tires that are not meant for these dirt races. At least it's all-wheel drive. It'd be really cool with, the good cars, the cars that are already kind of modified, A level, S1, whatever. Wow, thank you, Tristan, for that. Thank you. Just everybody, hello, welcome. Welcome to the big turn in the big 25. Okay. There goes Frizy MGL. We know him. No, we don't. We don't know him. This is insane. It's just bumper cars. And not the fun kind. Wow, teammates getting into each other. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is, it's a hate crime. Thank you. Yes. Make that guy not get... Yes. He actually pushed him past, and he didn't even get the checkpoint. His own teammate. Frizy to the back, y'all. Wow. That's how my day's going. Thank God for Boot and Fragile, who's in front of me. Somebody said, look out. Oh, yeah, and there he goes towards the back. He might be entertaining the same guy. Who was that? Was that La Playa? Now Tegan's in front of them. Hey, at least we're winning here. How is that? Oh, Booten is making moves. He's no longer directly in front of me. He's in front of William. I feel like, how does one achieve this? Oh my gosh, he's in first place. How? That guy's awesome. Okay, so now I'm excited. This is the first time today that we've had somebody else in front of me at the end of a race. Good for them. This is great. We are winning. I'm hoping I can help in some way. Maybe I can get past William. I don't know. We had a little dust up early. Lost some potential track position. Maybe we could slide here. Come on. Come on. Make a mistake, William. Going to the inside. Maybe try to get a better line. No, he shuts the door. We're into the quarter panel. Bumping the wall here. Katya in the sights, getting loose. Podium position. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. I think we got it. I got second. How did I get second? All right. Huh? All right, so moving on, we are in our second race here. This is going to be La Selva Scramble, 3 laps. This can go a myriad of ways. Hopefully we don't need a third race. Let's just do one and then another and done. I get to start first for our team. Okay. All right, here we go. Shake it off. I'm so excited. I'm going to really focus here. We got to get this trial win. I can't believe one of our teammates kept another teammate from hitting a checkpoint. Like, just legitimately just fried him. Frizy got fried. We're already up to, I want to say 4th. There we go. I love it. We're losing. It's bad. I'm moving up. I'm having a great race so far. The gas pedal, the trigger is just locked hard. I am probably doing damage to my controller at this point. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, I'm not letting up. I'm just... That's the only thing I can do. It's stock Showdown. No upgrades. Just hold it down. Don't hit any trees, guys. That is a big problem here. I haven't seen anybody do it yet today. But, you know, it's a possibility. I've done it in my own career here. Maybe once. All right, nice. Right in the side of Pablo for first place. Guys, I don't know what happened, but we're leading 2750 to 900 now. Yes, this is awesome. Okay, 1 lap down, 2 to go. It's a long one. 142 lap time. So we've got another at least 3 minutes. Like I usually say, just try to keep your nose clean. Run a good race. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Hit the checkpoints. Keep your momentum up. Don't hurt your teammates. Block drivatars if you can. That's how you win the trial. Especially here, where you can't upgrade your vehicle. Now, a lot of times you can ensure a win if we all just bring absolute missiles in here. You know, we might have to carry a few people, but you'll just have somebody on like a rocket tune way out in front. 2450, 1200. I like it. Not bad. That's pretty cool. For real, pretty much not letting up. Just a slight lift. I don't even know if it's doing anything. Here, big lift, big lift. Nice and smooth. Dakman Go 95 in second place. And that's still only net is 2150 to 1500. So Bootin' Fragile, the guy that is so good or was so good in the last race, all the way to the back. All the way. What happened? Probably missed a checkpoint, maybe hit a tree. Poor guy. Trying to keep it off the wall. Just poetry in motion here. Doing what I can. Bootin' hanging on. Still in last place. Wanting to get carried to the trial win. Why? You have to do something. Poke him with a stick. The only thing that can stop me now, nobody's behind me. The only thing that can stop me now is my game crashing, and that's already happened once. Thank you, PC. Oh my gosh. We're losing. We are losing. Frizy falling to the back. I can only win, guys. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else. I'm already pulled over. I can't pull over any further. Wow, what do you do? What do you do when life gives you these kind of things? I thought we had a great group. We had a ringer in Bootin' Fragile. And he's in last place. 1850 to 1800. Holy crap, is it going to hold? Is this going to be the trial win? I don't know. All there's to do now is just sit back and watch. Come on. Here we go. All right, everybody's coming through. 1950, 1700. Bootin' Fragile still 12th place. Frazi in 10th. Frazi has come up. There we go. Whew, I can breathe easy now. What happened to Bootin' Fragile? DNF. I think he just parked it. Either way, there you go. A 509. I think that's pretty good. Yes. There you go, guys. Winner, winner. We get a P1. What an amazing car. I love it. We get a wheel spin. We're leveling up 90,000. Thank you. And we're going to get that reward car. We get the Eagle Speedster. Thank you to Papa. One of you told me that this is an XKE, a Jag successor, kind of. It's an inline 6. It looks like the XKE. There we go. The Eagle Speedster. So, hard to find legendary. Let's do a little sleuthing and see if I've ever driven one. I was talking a little smack. I was acting like it wasn't that cool. And look, I have 3 and I've never even driven one. never modified anything. Let's go. Let's jump in here from 2012. You know, with me and these test drives, I like to use the wheel. So I feel like we're gonna get. I mean, that looks like a Jag. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the story is. All right, definitely inline six. Okay, it feels classic. It's a 2012, version of an old car. Wow, does it drive nice? It turns. Okay, so this thing is lightweight. I don't know if that's a fiberglass body or what that is. It would make sense with all of the curves and everything. You kind of make your shape and lay the fiberglass on and then body work it into oblivion. Plus, it would be lighter. And when I looked it up online, it looked really tough in real life in the actual pictures. And then it just said inline six, lightweight. So we have Twing Ellery here, cruising with us in a Devo. What was that? I don't know. We got the new reward car, new to us because I've never used it. Midweek mod in another Bugatti type thing. Yeah. Devo, Chiron, who knows? He's drifting. He's having a great time. And, of course, I lose it. We're going to take it to upgrades and tuning, and let me see what I can do here. I thought in my head, what can I do to make it cooler? We have rally and we have drift, which means we already have race suspension, so I want to go lower. That was my point in trying to get race. So we can do that in the custom tuning. Now, I just want to see what a cage looks like. I feel like that gives it a little edge. I'm going to go with that. Let's go for that. We're going to give it better brakes. We're going to make it even lighter. I want to put better tires on. So we have a sport and then the semi-slick race. Thank you. I'm going to go as wide as humanly possible on the tires. I'm going to make this thing a hot rod. I love the exhaust. That is sick. Kind of get a different angle back here. Okay. There we go. We've spaced them out. I'm not really a fan of the wheels. Let me at least entertain a different, lipped version here. I want something that's still a little classic. That's not bad. I want something that's really race, not new. It has to be classic. Those actually look like, yeah, classic race wheels, even though that's like a Mickey Thompson drag wheel. I feel like that looks like those circle track wheels or whatever. What about aero? We'll throw the front chin spoiler on. It destroys the lines, but it's okay. We'll throw that one on as well. I wish that roll cage bar was a little lower, a little sleeker. I think we turbo the engine we have. I don't want to take away from what we already have that's good here. We're going to leave it rear wheel drive. Let's get the race stuff. And finally, let's do some intake and exhaust. All right, we sound better. Fuel, of course. Spark, of course. Turbo. I'm going to jump up. Let's do it. Let's go race turbo. Let's really make this thing something. Intercooler. There you go. All right, so I think we've made my usual style. I like it. I'm also going to look and see what the liveries are. Maybe get something more Jaguar or British. Custom tuning over to springs. Wow, we are all the way up. Let's go all the way down. Not much of a change, but I appreciate it. And the gearing here, let's go a little bit more towards acceleration. 181, and we're already losing. Let's just make it 3.0 gears. Designs and paints. Find new designs. Let's see what we have. We have golf. We do have this, and that's from aeqnx, who I talk about a lot on here. Let's do it. I like that. Guys, if you didn't know this, your favorite creators, whether it be me or aeqnx, Don Juan Song, your friends, your buddies, people you meet online, if they have tunes and liveries and whatever, you can follow them. You'll see their stuff when you go into search. It'll pop up first. It's a great system. I can't knock that one. Let's go out here, back on the wheel. Should we shift this thing? Let's do it. I have a Thrustmaster gated up to 7-speed shifter. I'm not going to use the clutch because it's just not fun in this game. Stuff like beam engine drive, things like that. If you want to hoon and have more control, that's fun. But for right now, we're just going to set it to manual. There we go. So you see, we have neutral, which you can only have with a shifter. You can't really have that with the buttons on the controller. I wonder how. So if you engage launch control, it automatically shifts it into first, which is weird. But I'll put it in first, bring it up a launch control, 3, 2, 1, letting go of the button. Wow. Okay. So this thing goes through the gears pretty quick. It doesn't rev very high. That would be one thing I would change. I didn't even try to go to 5th. I just went straight up from 4th. So 6th gear is a way different experience. You can run 5th all the way out. I'm going to stay in 5th up this hill. Once we get to a straight portion, this thing drives like crazy. I love the livery. We're still gaining. Hold on. We're not to the bridge yet. I'm trying to hang on here. She wants to spin out. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Okay. So we got 170. You got to really ring out 5th to get the 6th and have it do something. This is crazy. I'm loving it. From this angle, you can't really notice the exhaust tips, but they're there and it's cool. And we got to 180. I'm letting off. Down through here. Bring it back down through the gears. I don't think we can go to 4th. Nah. Too much of a problem. And then when you go to 6th, you're kind of just cruising. Wow. Yeah, this thing's cool. I gotta say, I was wrong in my initial impressions. This isn't my type of car or anything, but I've really tried to, you know, go for it and enjoy this, put my spin on it. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I'm not really a fan of a lot of British stuff. There's a couple things, but this is sick. And I don't even know. This is based on or like in the vein of an XKE. I haven't even looked into this car, this Eagle. I don't know if it's an American company doing that or what. We're going to have to go check the manufacturer and country. At least we can do that in Forza. All right. I'm going to bring it to a whoa here. And let's admire it on the side of the road. Let's go up here and go around. There's the weeds. But, yeah, I'll pull it out here a little bit. We'll get a good look of it in the sun. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. It's definitely different than the reward car that we had. Cars, change car. It doesn't say here what country it is. So let's sort by country, and maybe it'll stay right here. Yes. So it is UK. That looks so much better in the thumbnail. Let's go to manufacturer now. Look at it. See, before my problem was it was black with wire wheels and it just kind of looked like a blob. Now we've given it some attitude, some stance. We've taken the black paint away. We've embraced the body lines. I love it. So there you go. There's your trial win. There's your test drive of the new-ish reward car. Maybe it's new to you. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel because tomorrow we're going to have the PR stunt speed run with all these British manufacturers again. Land Rover, Jaguar, and TVR, and then 2 in the expansions. It's going to be fun. Thank you guys for always tuning in. I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.